right, here we have a Cannondale hologram wheel set that has already been on my bike. It's a little dirty from all the abuse that it's been through. It is a tubeless wheel set, but the installer of the tape or tubeless didn't do a good job. So I'm gonna revisit this and peel this tape off, put my own tape, and basically get it all set up for tubeless. So kind of did this one already. So I'm just kind of these are 30Cs Victoria. I just wanted to kind of put the Rubino Pros on it because they're 30Cs and they have more of a like an all-season tread to it. If you see, like a snakeskin tread. I call it snakeskin because it kind of reminds me of a snake. So yeah, pretty much I took this tape off from whoever installed it. I used my prime tape that I still have laying around, which, you know, you probably won't be able to buy this anymore if you live in the United States, from Chain Reaction. I used my leftover orange seal. The most important part, obviously, tubeless valve. I used these green one to match the green bike. And that's kind of the main thing. Once the tape's on, I'll show you guys what I do with the blade too. When I get to it, I'll poke at the hole. I'll poke the press the valve hole and insert the tubeless valve. I run about 40 milliliters, so I would do about 4 rounds of this. You know, just use the cap right here. Just basically suck up 10 mils. Do it 4 times. That should be about it. All right, kind of skip to this part right here where I'm about to cut the tape. As you can see, like how I normally been doing it, this is the spoke, the hole for the tubeless, or the press the valve, tubeless valve, pretty much, same thing. I usually go over 2 spokes and then about 2.5, then I'll cut it like right here, where I'm kind of trying to point at without my hands. I did 2 rounds like how I normally do. I have good experience with 2 rounds. So in this case, the valves are here. I start 1, 2, 2.5 over here. I go 1 revolution to the left, another, and then on the second round, that's when I go past 2 spokes past this spoke, and then I'll cut it right here. All right, so I pretty much already put 3 of them in. This will be the 4th shot. So it's a little messy, but it's okay. There's my 40 milliliters, and I'm gonna close it off using this tire lever, but toe peak one. But either way, most tire levers would work. All right, so I got it set around 80, and I'm gonna kind of check for some leaks. I do hear a little hissing, so figure out what's going on and then get to the bottom of it. All right, so I gave it a few minutes. As you can see, it's at 80 psi. It's not dropping. It had a little hissing sound coming from the tubeless valve. So here's a tip to seal it up. I use like a needle nose plier, kind of like this, and I just kind of, just carefully tighten up this cap right here, so that way it closes off and seals the tubeless valve onto the rim. So that rubber gasket that goes into the pressed hole, basically, or the valve hole, seals off and basically makes it stop leaking.